We are counting down the 10 defining moments that turned Arman Tsarukyan into one of mixed martial arts' most electrifying rising stars. From his early finishing streak before the Ultimate Fighting Championship to jaw-dropping knockouts, technical grappling masterclasses, and relentless comebacks, each entry reveals how Tsarukyan forged his dual-threat reputation. Which performance proved he is ready to challenge the very best? Let's kick off the countdown with number 10, where his journey truly began. In 10th place, Arman Tsarukyan's journey began far from the UFC spotlight, tearing through regional circuits with a relentless drive. Before ever stepping into the octagon, he racked up a flawless 12-0 record, finishing 9 opponents by knockout or submission. That streak included a statement first-round TKO over Shamil Olokhanov in his 2015 professional debut, a fight that set the tone for his aggressive style. Each win on the ACB, WFCA, and League S70 stages showcased raw power and a killer instinct, building the foundation for his reputation as a finisher. This early run did not just pad his record, it proved Tsarukyan was a force ready for bigger challenges. Number 9. Arman Tsarukyan's UFC debut threw him straight into the fire against Islam Makhachev on just days' notice. Facing a future champion, Tsarukyan refused to back down, matching Makhachev's relentless pace and even reversing positions in wild scrambles. The judges' scorecards stayed close, and Tsarukyan's takedown defense, as he stuffed multiple attempts, stood out against one of the division's best wrestlers. The bout earned Fight of the Night honors, not for a win, but for the grit and technical exchanges that proved Tsarukyan belonged on the biggest stage. That night, he did not just survive, he announced his arrival to the world. In 8th place, Arman Tsarukyan's first UFC knockout sent a clear message to the lightweight division. Against Christos Giagos, Tsarukyan's timing and power were on full display. He scored 2 knockdowns in under 2 rounds, overwhelming Giagos with a barrage of precise punches and a striking differential of 36-7. The fight ended at 1 minute and 57 seconds of the second round, marking his first highlight reel finish inside the octagon. This was not just a win. It was a statement that Tsarukyan had evolved from gritty prospect to a true finisher, adding a dangerous new layer to his reputation. Number 7. Arman Tsarukyan's grinding control over Mateusz Gamrot stands as a technical masterclass in positional dominance. Across 5 relentless rounds, Tsarukyan averaged over 5 minutes of control per round, pinning Gamrot to the fence, chaining mat returns, and methodically breaking down his opponent's base. Frame by frame, the wrist trap to mat return sequence played out with clinical precision. Tsarukyan locked Gamrot's wrist against the cage, dragged him to the canvas, then settled heavy on top to suffocate escape attempts. The control time charts tell the story. The fight featured more than 23 minutes of riding time, with Gamrot unable to mount sustained offense. Judges handed Tsarukyan a lopsided, unanimous decision, 48-44, rewarding his relentless top pressure and ability to dictate every exchange. This grinding display didn't just secure the win, it set the standard for what it means to dominate through pure positional grappling at the highest level. Number 6. Arman Tsarukyan's epic 5-round battle with Mateusz Gamrot stands as a showcase of elite endurance and tactical evolution under fire. Across 25 minutes, Tsarukyan's gas tank never wavered. Early rounds saw him dictating pace with crisp striking and well-timed takedowns, But the fight's momentum shifted again and again as Gamrot rallied late, pushing Tsarukyan into high-stakes scrambles and testing his ability to adapt on the fly. Both fighters attempted over 20 takedowns total, with Tsarukyan landing at 36% and outlanding Gamrot in significant strikes, 84-78. Judges' scorecards reflected the razor-thin nature of the contest. 2 rounds separated by just a handful of strikes. While the decision stirred debate, the real story was Tsarukyan's ability to thrive when the fight turned chaotic, proving he can go championship distance and adapt in the heat of a war. Number 5. The technical striking sequence that sets Arman Tsarukyan apart comes alive in slow motion against Charles Oliveira. The jab to the double leg is more than a textbook move. It is a split-second blend of timing, footwork, and intent. Tsarukyan snaps out a sharp jab, drawing Oliveira's guard and shifting his weight just enough to mask the level change. As Oliveira bites, Tsarukyan drops levels, driving through for a clean double-leg takedown. This is not a one-off. He landed all 10 takedown attempts that night, converting striking feints into control with surgical precision. In the same bout, he racked up 55 significant strikes, showing how seamlessly he weaves offense together. Each frame reveals how the jab does not just score points. It is a launchpad for relentless pressure, forcing opponents to choose between defending punches or bracing for the inevitable takedown. Number 4. Arman Tsarukyan's lightning. Fast knockout of Beneil Dariush electrified the lightweight division and sent shockwaves through the rankings. In just 64 seconds, Tsarukyan delivered a clinical display of precision and power, landing a crisp right hand that caught Dariush flush and left no room for debate. The opening minutes saw Tsarukyan outpace Dariush with a 6-strike edge, setting up the finish with calculated pressure and perfect punch placement. As Dariush circled, Tsarukyan feinted, then exploded forward. His right hand split the guard and sent Dariush crashing to the canvas. The referee's intervention sealed a statement win, instantly vaulting Tsarukyan into top 5 contention. This was not just another finish. It was proof that Tsarukyan can end elite fights in a heartbeat, not just grind out decisions. The aftermath saw analysts and fans alike recalibrating the lightweight title picture, recognizing that Tsarukyan's finishing threat had reached a new level. Coming in at number 3, Arman Tsarukyan's third-round technical knockout over Joaquim Silva stands as a testament to his grit and relentless pressure. Early in the fight, Tsarukyan faced real danger, rocked by a heavy shot that nearly put him away. But instead of folding, he regrouped, weathered Silva's power, and began to turn the tide with suffocating pace. By the end of round 3, the stats told the story. Tsarukyan landed 80 significant strikes to Silva's 23. Surviving the early scare, he ramped up the volume, breaking Silva down with body shots, clinch elbows, and a steady stream of punches. The finish came at 3 minutes and 25 seconds of the final round, as Tsarukyan poured on a barrage that forced the referee's hand. This comeback did not just showcase his chin and recovery. It highlighted a gas tank that does not quit, and a pressure game that drowns even dangerous strikers. In a division full of finishers, Tsarukyan's ability to absorb adversity and come back stronger sets him apart. In second place, Arman Tsarukyan's chain wrestling display against Thiago Moises stands as a masterclass in modern mixed martial arts grappling. From the opening bell, Tsarukyan executed a seamless series of takedowns, 4 attempts and 4 successes, each one setting up the next through rapid hip switches and relentless level changes. Once on top, he blanketed Moises for over 3.5 minutes of uninterrupted control, never allowing space for escape. Every transition was calculated: a knee slide pass to half guard, a quick adjustment to ride the hips, and a constant threat of the arm triangle choke. Moises, a decorated grappler in his own right, found himself trapped in a cycle of mat returns and positional resets, unable to break Tsarukyan's pressure. The near finish on the arm triangle capped a sequence that showcased not just brute force, but a deep understanding of balance, leverage, and timing. This performance did not just rack up control time, it revealed Tsarukyan's rare ability to chain attacks, anticipate scrambles, and dominate elite opposition on the mat. And finally, in first place, Arman Tsarukyan's signature performance against Dan Hooker stands as the ultimate showcase of his evolution into a true dual-threat contender. From the opening bell, Tsarukyan dictated the pace, outlanding Hooker 42-10 in significant strikes and never letting momentum slip. Each exchange on the feet was calculated, using crisp combinations to force Hooker backward, then seamlessly chaining those strikes into relentless takedown attempts. On the mat, Tsarukyan's control was absolute. He landed all 14 of his ground strikes without a miss, and every single takedown attempt succeeded. The finish was inevitable. At 3 minutes and 34 seconds into round 2, Tsarukyan locked up a textbook arm triangle choke, capping a flawless sequence of pressure, power, and submission IQ. This win did not just add another finish to his record, it merged every aspect of his game, announcing that Tsarukyan is no longer just a prospect, but a title-ready force with the tools to dominate anyone in the lightweight division. Across all 10 defining moments, one pattern stands out. Tsarukyan's relentless pressure and seamless blend of wrestling and striking force opponents to adapt or break. In today's lightweight division, versatility is not an advantage. It is the new standard. The next contender will not just face a fighter, they will face a complete problem. Who will be his next opponent?